So let's start with the question of, is it appropriate for you to be coaching if you have issues? And the answer is most likely yes. It is not only possible, but essential that you start doing your work or continue to do your work even if you are having problems, because you will always have problems. But there are times when it really isn't appropriate to work as a guide. So here are some indicators that it is time to either focus entirely or shift more focus onto helping yourself rather than helping others. So these are questions to be asking yourself if this is true for you. Sitting still and quiet for a few moments. Is it emotionally uncomfortable? Are you uncomfortable just being with yourself? Have you had trauma in your past and you're noticing that it is still affecting your mental and emotional health or holding you back in current circumstances? Do you feel anxiety? If this is for you, if you are already doing coaching, do you feel anxiety during your sessions or when you're speaking or teaching? Do you feel shame or like a fraud when you take on clients? Do you feel defensive or like you have to prove that you have something to offer? Do you find yourself frequently giving advice that you wouldn't or haven't taken yourself? And connected to that question, do you find yourself more comfortable giving advice than just listening? Now this one is really easy to recognize in others, and it is a classic personal development newbie thing. Getting on your soapbox about what someone else should be doing, even if it's a client, is a sign that your ego is in charge. And then ultimately, the ultimate test of whether or not you are internally ready to be working with clients, or if it is a responsible time for you to be working with clients, is, are your clients getting results? Are they referring friends? Is business booming? Your outer world is always going to match your inner world. So if this is you, if you said yes to several of these questions, it really is time for you to focus on you first. Now in the next video, I'm going to be talking about 4 things you need to know so that your personal problems, these circumstances that I mentioned just now, don't sabotage your ability to help others.